Alright, today I'm gonna be telling you my favorite characters in Shadow Slave. Alright, it's over here. Give me a second. I'm gonna cut this stuff out. Anyways, how are you guys doing? I'm pretty good. Let me just do this. No, come on, and this right here, right here is perfect, I might be yapping a lot, and I might not be yapping a lot. It depends if I remember the characters or not. But if I don't remember them, they're going in D tier. Aiko's like a minor character in like the Forgotten Shore. She helps Sony with like the shop and stuff. I think she's a decent character. It's solid C tier. I don't really know like the point. I think the point of her character is like for Sony not to be like alone during all that time, because he was just everyone. Spoiler alert, by the way. He got like no one remembers him, but like he has to get Aiko to like because she has like the business marketing experience, whatever. So he's the only person she know. Anyways, you know what I'm saying, okay? You know what I'm saying. So, honestly, that B tier. I actually remember that. I'm gonna skip a couple of these because I'm thinking. I don't remember. I really don't remember Athena. I don't remember. I'm sorry. I don't remember this person either. Ariel. I think I remember Ariel. She sounds important. I think she's like. Is she the alternate? No. I just can't remember Ariel. I'm sorry. This is the Sovereign. Now, we don't know much about him, except if you talk about him, he knows, and like you shouldn't stare at the moon for so long. Honestly, the way he's building it up, I feel like he's going to be the strongest sovereign. Like just by narrative, because you got Anvil and Kai Song fighting over territory on Earth, while Asterion is just up there, he's chilling on the moon, man. He just, he's probably one of the chillest like sovereigns, but I really don't know. So far, for his potential, I think A. He could be potentially like be a goated character. Oro, I don't remember Oro, so D tier. Beastmaster, I do remember Beastmaster. She has like the ability to like control like nightmare creatures, and like she's supposed to be like on the top tier of the saints. I think Sunny beat her ass though, like in like a 1v7. So how good could he really be? Yeah, I think C tier. Maybe she has the potential to be higher, but for right now, from what I read, I got up to like 2020 something. From what I read, I don't really like. It's a okay character, I guess. Beth is like the same thing as kind of like Aiko, except like she doesn't really have character development. I don't think. Like we know from the start, Aiko was like kind of there on the Forgotten Shore, so she has some combat experience, and so she's like slightly more relevant in the earlier stories, and like kind of relevant now, but not really. Beth, I'm pretty sure Beth is kind of like a late game character or whatever. I think she's gonna figure out what causes a nightmare spell, because of like what I'm thinking is Julius and I forgot his Julius's teacher. Did a bunch of stuff, and like he's like she has the potential because like he's an old man. It's like she has the potential to do great things like young people or whatever. It's like a whole thing. So I'm guessing she's gonna do something. I'm not sure though. But for right now, I mean, probably I think she's better than Beastmaster. Bloodwave. I think Bloodwave's a saint. I'm not sure. I'm gonna put a D tier. Cassie. No, Cassie is probably right here. Oh god, dude. The way she fucking planned, like right after a certain part of the story, like right after Sonny and Cassie like kind of fought, whenever like Cassie gave his secret to Neff, whenever they fought, we know that she started fucking planning, making these events go and happen so Sonny can get that chance again. I think she really redeemed her character. I'm not gonna lie to you. I just can't. I don't know, man. It's just she's just too good. She's too good. The way the betrayal, and then like she kind of has like a kind of redemption with Sonny, and like Sonny can see it. Like, yeah, I understand because I kind of wanted to kill you, and like Neff's like, oh, I'll save you. Like he understands, but he's still pissed about it. I honestly think she redeemed herself. She's up there. Caster. Caster's like the strongest, like kind of legacy type thing, because of his aspect. He can go pretty quick. His flaws, like, oh, he ages kind of fast without like this charm. So with his aspect, he's stronger than Neff in like the first arc for like a little bit, but not really because she kind of like faked her battle arts, like kind of like just kind of clowned on him, like, oh yeah, I could definitely beat Neff, and in reality, no, there's no fucking shot. There's no shot he's winning. So yeah, I think his entire character was pretty good, honestly. Um, Sending like a big clan after Neff because of her potential, and sending Caster in there to like have the sole goal, one of the goals to just kill her whenever she's at the weakest after the fight with Gunlog. I think yeah, I think he's cook. I think he was cooking with Caster here. Like Caster's character himself isn't really that interesting, but it is really interesting how like the clan will go so far to like have people join the nightmare with, or like have certain people go through the nightmare, kind of be friends or whatever, and then just kind of betray her because of her sheer potential. So I think he's above Aiko here, even though like he's obviously not in the story anymore, but still. Core. Is this Jet's Echo? I'm put it bottom of C because I think it's literally just a crow who can like talk. Crow. Kronos. Damn. Fuck, dude. I think I just read this. I've been kind of binging it, not gonna lie to you. So I might have forgot a bunch of stuff. I'll probably go back through it. Give me like another like month. Let the chapters stack, and I'll listen to it or read it. But Kronos, I don't remember Kronos. I'm pretty sure he sounds important because Kronos, man. So I'll probably C tier. Duranin? I don't remember him, bro. Is he one of Sonny's he's one of Sonny's soldiers, right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Devouring Beast. I like Devouring Beast more than like half of these people, I'm gonna lie to you. Dreadlord is like Kai, but like his like messed up evil version. Whenever he got like corrupted in the third nightmare, I think he was a decent antagonist. Like he was kind of like pushing Sony a little bit, you know. Sony's like, oh, how dare you stare my kill, never. You know, he was crashing out, bro. His relic and like his madness he was doing there. So yeah, he's probably like one of the toughest things Sonny's probably fought, other than like the horse. The horse went crazy. Effie, honestly, she's a pretty good character. Yeah, good comic relief character. Whenever stuff gets too serious. Fiend, nah, dude. Fiend was fucking on Sonny Road in Antarctica. He was just sneaking, using his abilities, snuck in on him. Oh, the way. Dude, this man did not like Sonny. I don't know. He's like probably like the I like him. I like when he turns into Shadow and like he kind of like hides behind Saint sometimes. He has like a certain personality other than the horse, who's literally just a fucking horse. He doesn't talk anything. He doesn't actually have certain actions. Hope, the demon of hope. Is gonna be important. So I I don't know. We don't. I don't know. I honestly don't know. It's probably up here, right? Yeah, probably A tier. We don't know much, but once we know, it could be deep. So it's just speculation on my part. But I have a feeling Hope's gonna be crazy, gonna be cracked. Jest, I don't know Jest, man. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Jest. Jet. Jet was huge in Antarctica. Finding out her flaw, I swear, bro, she has probably one of the worst flaws in the entire series. Not even capping with you. Her flaw is like she's not dead, but like she's not really alive either. And as long as she keeps killing stuff, she can just feel her essence and she'll be fine. But like that flaw is so rough because she always has to be killing stuff, and if she doesn't, then she just goes crazy, goes bloodthirsty, and it's just probably one of the worst flaws. I'll be honest with you, I'm not really a big fan of Jet. I'm not really out of that kind of the main 6 people. She's probably my least favorite, but she's still up there. I think she's like right there. Julius, Professor Julius, I like him. The goat. The goat helped Sonny, man. Helped Sonny so much. Probably without him and like his course, like imagine like the Survivor course wasn't even there. Sonny's fucked, man. He doesn't know shit. He probably just did a combat class and like he wouldn't know how to like cook meat or anything, navigate, draw maps, anything, any of that cool stuff. So yeah, Julius really helped him. Kai, I think is funny. I don't know. There was like a kind of a. At first, I thought Kai wasn't really that good, but at the same time, the way Sonny's like kind of like trolls him sometimes is hilarious. Like, oh yeah, by the way, I killed this thing that I wasn't supposed to kill yet, and he's like, huh? And he's not lying either. What? Like, whenever Sonny's like, yeah, I'm your best friend. Whenever he was like the Dark Lord or whatever, Lord of the Shadows, and Kai's like, he's not lying. This guy must be crazy. I think that's kind of funny. Him and Morgan is kind of something there. Maybe they have like a relationship there in the future. Maybe. Who knows? Um, I honestly, I still don't understand how his flaw's a flaw. I understand like he's a public figure and like he has certain people like he can be close to, and like some people are just after like his fame, being his friend and stuff. But like not like knowing whenever people lie and stuff, as it's just it's just good, you know. As long as you have friends that don't lie to you, honestly, that makes his life better in the long run. It might hurt his feelings or whatever, like his closest people. Like his flaw must suck at the, like at the first so much, but really after like finding out all the fake people in his life, his fall's actually good, man. He can actually know certain things and like yeah, probably. Do I like Kai better than Jet though? Probably. Do I like Kai better than Effie? No, Effie's probably gonna be the top A. I'm not gonna lie to you. Kai Song, probably my favorite Sovereign so far. Anvil just I don't really fuck with Anvil. You know, we got a kind of a backstory on Kai Song, and like how she has like this puppeteer thing or whatever. Like if someone dies, really, she can just control them. Her abilities really is kind of interesting. You know, I like her ability. She has more development than most of the sovereigns as well, so that's probably why I like her the best. Probably A tier still. Yeah, probably up here because I'm just speculating on like this one. I know like it's gonna be something. Give it like another couple hundred chapters and maybe we'll find something out. Ling. Oh, Ling is the dumpling, right? It's like a Effie's child, right? I still find it crazy how Effie just has like a random child with like a soldier Sony saves. Like, oh, that's kind of that's something. And this falls like, yeah, people just forget about me or whatever. And he actually like doesn't really get forgotten. He's not really, you know. I guess he has like some a very small part. Like he kind of talked to Sonny a bit. Like he was kind of bros with Sonny. But other than that, Ling is just like the kid. Like I mean, he's just the little baby, you know. So I don't even know if I can rate him. Like I guess B maybe. Do I like? Yeah, I like Ling better than Bev. Lotham Howl. This sounds like an alternate version again. Fuck, man, I don't remember this guy's name. Kind of sounds like Effie's alternate version, but I'm not. I might have to reread the Third Nightmare. Luster? I don't remember Luster, man. Oh, yeah, no, Luster's a soldier with Sonny again, I remember. Mad Doc. Mad Doc. I don't remember. Mad Prince. Man, he literally warned Sonny, like, bro, you shouldn't do this, bro. You shouldn't do it. And he just still did it. I feel like the Mad Prince is still alive. The way, like, he had to be alive for like tens of thousands of fucking years to like master sorcery to that degree, to make the keys and stuff. And like the whole Lost of Fate, the story could be like in a completely different direction if Sonny didn't lose his fate. And maybe we'll never see like Sonny slash Neff because of that the faded attribute, not faded, but due to like the weird thing they have with like the shadow bond. So maybe it's a good thing that he became fateless, but at the same time, I think the kids kind of just deal with it if they just talk about it, you know. But she could actually accidentally, like, with a slip of the tongue, like with the drowned, he's like, he kind of slipped up a little bit, but he's like, I'm just gonna do that anyways. But yeah, I think the Mad Prince will be still alive once they go back to the Tomb of Ariel. He'll probably be there like the final thing, not the final thing, but like whenever they go back, they'll probably be like an antagonist or like talk to Sonny a bit. Maybe insult him a little bit, but I don't think they're actually gonna fight. But maybe. Tomb of Ariel is so fucking good too. Like, I really like the Time River stuff. It's really interesting. Probably like a Moonveil. Don't remember Moonveil. I really don't. Mordred, probably S tier. I don't think he'll be the final villain. Obviously, I think the final villain is gonna be like the gods, you know, the gods and the demons fight because they're trying to like destroy the nightmare spell, you know. But Mordred is kind of like an anti-hero thing. Like he really only wants like one thing, and that's to get his little revenge. And I don't know what he wants after that, you know. After he kills everyone in Valor and becomes like the sovereign, I think Mordred will become a sovereign. I'm pretty sure he's gonna be surviving this arc. If not, I'll be very surprised. He's just too busted, man. 13 freaking saints. No, just no. I don't see him losing. He could though. He could. Yeah, a weird relationship there with him and Sonny. Like Sonny's, I can deceive you. And it's like, no, I deceive you. And then Sonny's like, haha, I can deceive you. It's just the whole thing about deceiving each other. So yeah, I'm gonna say this, but like, there's really like no kind of dumb characters in this series, and I really like that because it's like a whole stereotype of having a dumb, strong character, you know. But we don't really see that in Shadow Slave, you know. They're all kind of intelligent, you know. Morgan's kind of cool. Her flaws, like, she's like the sword, so she's always wearing gloves. So like, if she like takes it off, she can get like cuts and stuff. Her clothes and armor off, she can get like cuts and stuff on her. Her flaw is kind of rough, but like, it's not the worst in the series. As her as a character, though, I don't know. She's kind of interesting. Whenever she fought Sonny in like the Dream Realm, when he was just like an awakened, she's kind of like a make your dad proud type of person. Like, pretty sure she's doing all this to make her father proud of her. What else? Whenever Sonny got pulled in to like the palace to make him like a fake knight, you know, I think that was kind of funny. It's like, oh, I see. She's like, I see what she's looking for, or whatever. And I'm like, okay, shit. Yeah, she's finding Mordred right now, and I'm pretty sure. I have a feeling, man, someone's gonna die. Some major character's gonna die in this arc. I'm calling it now. Some major character's gonna die. I don't know if he's gonna be one of the main, like, one of the people from Sonny cohorts or whatever. But, I don't know. Morgan might die against Mordred, man. She really might. She's an alright character, you know. She'll probably be... She's better than Castor. B tier. Knave. Oh, Knave is the, Shoot. The sea people. Not the sea people, but the, Man, I gotta think about this. The clan. He was like in the clan that was like kind of powerful, but not really anymore. And like, if the clan joins one of the joins Anvil or a Kisong, it could be like they could win the war just because of a knights of something. Here, Kisong. No, I think it's good. I think he talked to Sunny a little bit on like in Antarctica, like, hey, yeah, my daughter really likes you or whatever, and I'm like, oh, that kind of sweet, or whatever. He really doesn't really have that much of a development because he's a side character or whatever. Well, he's really good at water combat. I'm pretty sure I remember. But other than that, I think he's kind of like one of the weaker Saints, is he not? He's more like grouping people up. He doesn't really have like strong stuff. Yeah, I don't really have much to say about Knave. I guess Knave is alright. Probably better than Beastmaster. Nephis S tier. I mean, no, probably. Yeah. Do I really have to say anything about this, bro? Like, people are thinking she should have been the main character instead of Sunny. And, like, she actually has, like, a personality thing that's kind of, like, hilarious. Like, she doesn't show any, like, emotion or whatever. But, like, Sunny can tell. I think it's kind of, like, cool how that's a thing. Like, she's all battle focused and stuff. What else? If you really think about it, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and throw Sunny up here too. If you really think about it, like the main three, they're all just like kind of like a little bit like not. Wait, what am I saying here? What am I thinking here? Let me get my thoughts together. The main three, like, I think these three are the things that like kind of carried the Forgotten Shore at the beginning, because for a while, like right when like Effie and like Kai and all those people got introduced, I really couldn't care, man. I was just literally waiting on Sunny and Nephis to like talk again after like the first arc, after like Sunny left to go to the Dark Castle or whatever. I'm like, yo, this guy really starts like volume 2 or whatever on this. Like, why did they split up? You know, Sunny's like the shadow. Like, he's like kind of in there, but not really. You know, Neff is like the born leader, and Cassie's just kind of her advisor because she's like your friend. All very like kind of interesting. I think I don't know. It kind of feels like they're not like. I wish they showed like more. I don't know, closeness like they used to in the Forgotten Shore. But I guess this isn't like so powerful now that won't happen until like the fourth nightmare or something. We'll see. But yeah, I personally I kind of like Nephis more than Sunny. I don't know why. I just do. Sunny's a great character. I really can't. I can't. I don't really have like a certain reason. I just do. I don't know if I do. It's feeling like one of the main three might die. In my opinion, they might die. I don't think Sony's gonna die. Nightwalker. Nightwalker is kind of crazy. I think he's a decent villain though. B. Nothing to say. Nether. Nether is kind of interesting. People like be forgetting about him, But from the D tier, from what I remember, I actually remember Nether. Nether is the one person like everyone forgets about. He's like one of the demons or whatever, like people forget about. That's all I kind of remember. The demon of imagination, is that him? Anyways, he's gonna be important in like the lore later on. So I'm just gonna put him up here next to like Hope. I think Nether would be more interesting, but maybe not. Noctis is a shad, man. Noctis like, yo, son, you gotta kill me. He was like, wow, that's something. The way like his personality was. The way his personality, it just made the second nightmare that much more enjoyable because like he wasn't like a bland character. None of these characters are really kind of like bland per se, but they just really don't really be in the story as much as the other ones, and that's how stories go. You can't have everyone in the spotlight. Obel. Sorry, buddy. I don't remember you, D. The whole of like Sunny and Rain's relationship is hilarious to me. Like he's like the one person he never lies to, and she's like, "Yeah, right. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay." And then she recently just figured out his flaws. Like, "Oh yeah, I can't lie." That's what he said to her, and he's like, and she's like, "What the? What? What?" Out of like the main three people, I would say she's probably one of my favorites up here. Do I like her more than Sunny? Well, probably not. Not gonna lie to you. Revel. I don't remember Revel. I'm gonna be honest with you. Rowan. I don't remember. I don't know. No. Do I? No, I don't remember Rowan. Saint. Where's freaking Imp at? Whoever Imp was. No, Fiend. That's his name now, not Imp. To Saint. Saint doesn't really talk much, but her background's kind of interesting. She was made by Nether. Pretty sure. But she doesn't be talking, so we don't really know. She has like body language and stuff, but other than that, nothing. She does clutch up for Sony multiple times in the series, and multiple times she's actually stated stronger than Sony. She really carried in Forgotten Shore, man. That and pretty sure Antarctica. She's just a carrier, man. She just carries Sunny, Seishan. She's in the Forgotten Shore too, but like she's on the other side of the war. I think she's one of the daughters. Is she not one of the daughters of Kaisong? I don't know. We'll see how the war arc goes, but I really am kind of liking her character. Probably more kind of be around Morgan, Nah, I don't like her more better than Morgan. Do I though? Actually, no, I actually do like her better than Morgan. Sylvain. He's one of the damn, man. Dude, I swear I just read this stuff. This is like what's one of those called, like back in the day when I was in school, you took the AR test, like when you thinking about it, not really. You can like I'm getting tested over it. Sylvain. Is this the moon guy? No, I thought Asterion was the moon guy. You know what? Just because I think he's the moon guy, he's up here with in a fucking Soul Stealer. The Bird. I think Bird might be the best character, not gonna lie to you. Just stealing Sunny shit all the time. Stole his fate, and Weaver probably really important. Probably we don't know though. We don't know, but I'm feeling Weaver might be peak, man. Weaver might be that guy. So I think he's gonna be S. Soul Stealer. Is that like another name for Mordred or something? Is that the evil version of Mordred? I guess he was all right. You know, he was something. Tamora. She's like Rain's friend, right? No, she's all right. She's a legacy. Probably one of the only people that knows Rain's flaw other than Sunny and Cassie and all of them. They have a nice little relationship going with Rain. Yeah, I don't think she might be A tier. Yeah, I kind of like. I think she's one of the like good side characters. You know. Yeah, definitely. Torment's the horse, right? The horse tier. Wait, is Torment the horse or Cassie's? Alternate ego? Not alternate ego, but evil Cassie. Regardless, it's gonna be up here with the Mad Prince. Yeah. Tyrus. Lord Tyrus. I mean, I can't really think of any notable things, but I actually do remember him in something. He's probably hard here. Windflower, I really don't remember Windflower. Undying Slaughter. That's like the alternate version of Effie. The island thing. It doesn't really have, I guess, okay, you know. Valor's a whole clan. Like, you only rank a whole clan. Valor, Anvil. You know, if this is Anvil, then he's probably right under Kaisong. You know, other than that, you know, I think this is pretty accurate tier list. You know, pretty good. I might make a different videos just going more in depth into like the main three, maybe even like the cohort in like general. But other than that, you know, I think this is a decent tier list. I forgot some of these. Well, somehow that sounds like an alternate version of someone, but I really don't remember, man. Or that corrupted version. Rowan. Obel. Yeah, I really don't. Ariel's the I kind of remember it, but not really. I don't know why I'm yapping still. I can't remember them. Anyways, who's your favorite character? You know, you already know mine. You know, so maybe drop it in the comments. Maybe have a little discussion about it. I'll see you guys in the next video. Don't know when, but yeah. Peace.